Welcome to Immigration Guide Australia, your trusted destination for clear and easy to understand information about Australian immigration. On this channel, we compare different types of Australian visas, immigration pathways, and PR options to help you choose the best option for your future in Australia. Whether you are a student, skilled worker, or planning to migrate with family, this channel is designed to guide you step by step. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment to support the channel and stay updated with the latest immigration insights. Australia immigration is changing quietly, but 2026 will change everything. If you're planning to study, work, or settle in Australia, 2026 is not just another year, it's a turning point. Australia is quietly redesigning its immigration system, and most people don't realize how serious these changes are until their visa gets refused, delayed, or stuck with no pathway forward. The rules aren't changing overnight, but the direction is very clear. Australia wants fewer temporary migrants, fewer loopholes, and more long-term contributors. Students, skilled workers, and even people already living in Australia will feel this shift. What worked in the past may not work anymore. Some occupations will disappear from priority lists, some visas will become harder to extend, and some pathways will close completely. In this video, we'll break down 7 major immigration changes expected by 2026, and most importantly, what they actually mean for your future in Australia. Change 1: student visas will be more about intent, not just documents. Australia is becoming far stricter about who it allows in as an international student. By 2026, student visas will no longer be judged only by financial documents and offer letters. Immigration officers will focus heavily on genuine student intent. This means your education history, career background, and future plans must make logical sense. Random course changes, unrelated degrees, and unclear goals will raise red flags. Students who treat education as a shortcut to migration will find it harder to enter or stay. Even after arrival, compliance will matter more. Attendance, academic progress, and lawful work limits will be closely monitored. Universities and colleges with high refusal rates may face tighter scrutiny, affecting their students as well. In simple terms, Australia still welcomes students, but only those who truly come to study with a clear purpose and realistic career direction. Change 2: English language requirements will rise across most visas. English language skills are becoming a central pillar of Australia's immigration system. By 2026, higher English scores will be required not just for skilled visas, but also for student visas and temporary work pathways. Functional English may no longer be enough to stay competitive. Immigration policy is shifting toward migrants who can integrate quickly into the workforce and society. Strong English means better communication, safer workplaces, and higher productivity, and Australia is prioritizing that. Applicants with higher IELTS or PTE scores will gain an advantage in points-based visas, faster processing, and stronger employer interest. On the other hand, low English proficiency could quietly block extensions, sponsorships, or permanent residency options. Preparing early for English tests will no longer be optional. It will be a strategic necessity for anyone serious about migrating to Australia. Change 3: skilled occupation lists will become shorter and more targeted. One of the biggest changes coming by 2026 is how Australia defines in-demand skills. The skilled occupation lists will be reviewed more frequently and aligned directly with real labor shortages. Occupations that were once popular may be removed or downgraded, while critical sectors like healthcare, aged care, construction, engineering, and technology will dominate priority lists. This means choosing an occupation purely because it worked in the past could be risky. Regional demand will also play a major role, meaning the same job may be in demand in one state, but not another. For migrants, this change increases uncertainty, but also rewards those who research carefully and stay flexible. Picking the right occupation, aligned with Australia's long-term needs, will be one of the most important decisions you make on your migration journey. Change 4: employer sponsorship will be one of the strongest PR pathways. Australia wants employers to take greater responsibility in migration, and by 2026, employer-sponsored visas will become even more powerful. Instead of relying only on points-based systems, the government is encouraging long-term employment relationships that lead to permanent residency. Workers who secure stable, genuine employers will have clearer and faster PR pathways compared to independent applicants. This shift benefits migrants who build trust, gain local experience, and prove their value in the workplace. At the same time, employers will face stricter compliance rules to prevent misuse of sponsorship. For migrants, this means finding the right employer matters more than ever. Short-term jobs and frequent job hopping may hurt future visa options. A strong employer relationship could become the most reliable bridge from temporary status to permanent residency. Change 5 Regional migration will no longer be optional. By 2026, regional Australia will play a central role in immigration planning. The government is pushing migrants away from overcrowded cities and toward regional areas that need workers. Migrants willing to live and work regionally will receive significant benefits, including extra migration points, faster visa processing, and dedicated permanent residency pathways. Some visas may even prioritize regional applicants by default. Big cities like Sydney and Melbourne are expected to face tighter migration caps. This doesn't mean regional life is a downgrade. Many areas offer strong job opportunities, lower living costs, and clear PR advantages. For many migrants, regional Australia will no longer be a backup plan. It will be the smartest strategy. Those who adapt early will gain opportunities others miss. Change 6 Temporary visa hopping will become much harder. Australia is moving away from a system where migrants repeatedly switch between temporary visas without a clear long-term plan. By 2026, pathways from temporary to permanent residency will be more structured and limited. Immigration authorities want clarity, commitment, and progression, not endless extensions. Migrants will need to show that their studies, work experience, and visa choices align with a realistic PR pathway. Those on temporary visas without a strategy may find themselves stuck or forced to leave. Lawful stay history, consistent employment, and career progression will be closely evaluated. This change rewards people who plan early and make informed decisions, while punishing those who rely on last-minute options or assumptions. Change 7 The migration point system will be rebalanced. Australia's point system is expected to shift focus by 2026. Instead of favoring age and qualifications alone, more weight will be given to practical factors like Australian work experience, high English proficiency, regional employment, and critical skills. Overseas experience may carry less value compared to proven local contribution. This means migrants will need to think strategically, not emotionally. Simply meeting minimum points will not guarantee an invitation. Competition will increase, and only well-planned profiles will stand out. Understanding how points are calculated and how to improve them will be essential. Guesswork could cost years of effort. Smart planning could fast-track permanent residency. Final thought: Australia is still open, but only for those who prepare. Australia is not closing its doors, but it is choosing more carefully who walks through them. The immigration system in 2026 will reward preparation, relevance, and long-term contribution. Students, workers, and migrants who plan early, build strong profiles, and align with Australia's needs will still succeed. Those who rely on outdated advice or shortcuts may struggle. The future of Australian immigration is not about luck, it's about strategy. The decisions you make today will shape where you stand tomorrow. Thank you for watching Immigration Guide Australia. We hope this video helped you better understand and compare Australian immigration options. If you found this information useful, please like the video, share it with others, and leave a comment with your questions or suggestions. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more immigration comparisons, updates, and guidance to help you on your Australian migration journey.